Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I just want to do a little collective energy check-in today because we kind of have a lot of conjunctions and different transits happening in the sky at this time. So conjunctions are when two planets come near each other in the zodiac. So we have a lot of intense stuff happening, like I said. The North Node was just in conjunction with the asteroid Chiron, and Venus and Mars were just in conjunction as well. And they both moved over Pluto as Pluto is changing signs. So lots of very powerful energy and a lot of shifts happening. And at the time that I'm posting this, next week, we'll also have Saturn, the Sun, and Mercury all coming together on the same day. So it's been a really intense month, February, and we're building into more energy, if you will. So we're just going to take a look and see what the cards have to say. My cat jumped up here. You may have to. Here, buddy, come here. Say hi. Hi. Here, buddy. Okay. So I already shuffled for the most part, but shuffle a few more times. My cat may try to mess with us or rub up on my tripod or just involve himself. So hopefully you guys like cats. Okay. I'm seeing forward movement at the bottom of the deck. The Chariot, Seven of Cups, and the Magician. I'm kind of getting like the star energy here of like being guided, being divinely guided to move forward in a certain way or to make a certain choice. to trust in yourself that you have the tools to do something, make some sort of choice, move forward in a specific direction. Can't really see the cards like very well, but this is kind of the best setup I can do. So hopefully. Let's see some of the cards. So there's an energy here of going through some sort of transformation. So it's like requiring a letting go, a release, and falling back on your intuition, what you know to be true. It's like you've been here before, you've done this before, so you're able to fall back on some sort of wisdom or higher knowledge, understanding, in order to know exactly how to like release and step into a new, fresh energy moving forward. It could feel like you don't, if you're seeing this and this is resonating with you, it could feel as though you don't know exactly what to do. Um, it could be hard to know exactly how to go about things or exactly how to move forward, how to build. You could feel like you don't have like the resources, or you're struggling to reach out and connect with others at this time. Being in this transition period, it's like you've learned that some things aren't working and some people are like not on your team or on your side. Like you're having to kind of remove yourself from a lot of things and let go of a lot of things. And then the new people or the new connections, it's like you're in that in between space where you haven't quite figured out what the next step is, or like the new connections, the new people that you can trust to help you, or yeah, like new networking, the new way to work with others and start to like rebuild, build up like that sense of security again. So you could kind of find yourself like going back and forth. Yeah, so there's definitely an energy of like really desiring something and wanting to move forward, but it's kind of scary and unknown, and it's different than how you've done things traditionally. So then there's like a lot of trust or faith as you're in this like in between space before new things manifest. And so that can get scary and almost cause you to go back and consider old choices or decisions, or people are going about things in a way that you have in the past. But it's like you're being called to like build something new at this time, to move up in some way, but that comes with like more risk, more reward, more responsibility. So it's scary, and it's hard not to fall back on old patterns or yeah, things from the past. And there's a major energy of like with the death and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Eight of Cups here, um, letting go of old people, places, things, routines, the way you did things in the past, releasing things as you're being guided to, and like moving forward and trusting that going about something differently, doing things differently, will pay off. So it feels really scary, and there's like a distrust, and you may be kind of closed off and blocking yourself from um, meeting new people in this, or meeting people in this new space, because it's hard to like trust others. So you're still in the process of like walking away and removing yourself from things that are not serving you, or things that don't feel right, things that are not in alignment with you at this time. So again, it's like sometimes that bit of like doubt kind of steps in and maybe causes like a hesitation. Um, it's like you're scared to move out of this in between space and move into the next thing. So then the fear causes you to consider going back to what you've been trying to walk away from and remove yourself from, instead of continuing to go forward. And then getting caught up in that indecision almost leaves you like stuck in that in between space. But right before you like, start to make those connections and move forward into what's new, and it starts to make sense and you start to familiarize yourself. So again, you have like the secret, the tools, the understanding. You have like this higher level of information based off of your past experiences. It's like you've been here before and you've done this before, but just in a different way. So you have tools and things that you can fall back on in order to help guide you or help you to make this specific choice that you've been going back and forth on or kind of struggling. Another thing is like there could be outside influence or outside pressure, creating a lot of anxiety, putting you just in a mental space that it's like people kind of putting pressure on you based off of their own judgments or perceptions, and that is like letting that outside influence kind of get to you, if you will, creates this doubt in your journey, and that could be a big influence or factor in what creates that fear from really being able to move forward, step forward, take that choice, um, and do what feels right. So, the advice from Spirit here, we have the Knight of Wands. So, it's like not being scared to take the leap and trust that you will be able to make it, or you can do this. It's like jumping into a new timeline or new reality, like jumping through. I'm seeing this as almost like an energetic portal for you to then move into your next life, your next, whatever is next for you, a new job, a new relationship, a new place that you're living, or um, with this ring here, it's like not easy to jump through whatever hoop you have to get through, or to overcome whatever hurdle or whatever you have to release. It's not necessarily the easiest thing. So there could be certain judgments, outside perceptions, people not necessarily doubting you, but just that feel like it's unrealistic. So there's a lot that you have to like let go of, and then just have the faith that you're being called to make certain choices and decisions in order to get you to a different place in your life. And you do have the tools, the experience, in whatever way you have some sort of unique experience that you've gained over time to help you and guide you so that you can like make it through that hoop, and be successful. So the people around you that are putting pressure on you maybe haven't seen all of the work that you've put in and all of the knowledge that you've gained over time. And so they can't like see what spirit can see as far as your potential and your ability to get exactly where you would like to be. So it's like whatever you want or desire, whatever choice you're struggling to make, it's like you absolutely have the power and the capability to do this, to get there, to make that leap, to be successful, to come out on top. And whatever this is, it's like going to happen very quickly. So it's been moving really slow up until this point. It could have taken you a long time to like build all of this knowledge or understanding, or just to get where you are generally, to where you're ready to like let go of one thing and transition into the next. So or also it could have been a long time that you've been in this like in between period that I was talking about as well. So now it's like taken a long time for it to happen very quickly now. So things are going to like shift and transition, change. Once you like take this leap, when you get to the other side, then everything will be different like right away. My cat is aggressively hugging me, so I'm sorry if it's messing up the microphone. It's cuddle time, he decided. Um, so yeah, it's like things are gonna happen very fast. You'll be embraced the same way my cat started just aggressively. You're gonna be embraced by something. Like you're gonna be met with something on the other side. It's not gonna be for nothing. Once you make this leap, you will quickly transition or like merge, be met with something, be embraced by something. So there could be a fear of that. It's like once you get there, there's kind of no going back, or then you're always connected or in a different space, and that's really scary. But it's like you have the tools and the capability to do it, to thrive, to do really well, to go really far with whatever you're working towards or whatever's happening around you at this time. Okay, I want to get a few more cards here. Okay. Buddy, hey. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, okay. So, oh, I'm sorry. My cat is just um, really rubbing himself on here. So, there could be something from your past kind of re-emerging or reawakening. It's like once you're ending the cycle that you've been in, something from like the distant past could kind of come back around or reawaken. I'm seeing like through your friends, possibly, or mutual friends, coworkers, new people that you meet will somehow kind of like reconnect you back to like old connections or old situations. So this temperance here like kind of flew onto the floor. So whatever this reconnection from the past, it may have been someone who like hurt you or took advantage of you in the past, like wanting to come back and connect with you emotionally, open up to you, um, kind of show you how they've grown. So there's this need to like take a beat, if you will, and not go off of like your first reaction or your first emotion that comes up, and try to kind of center yourself, if you will, and move forward or act and think from like a very centered place instead of an emotionally charged place, and just like observe the energy around you, or observe the way that something from the past, like the way this person communicates with others. Here, buddy, here, come here. Um, the way the energy flows with other people. There's also going to be like some sort of weird connection that like brings you back to a familiar place, I'm seeing. So it's like noticing the patterns and the synchronicities and like how certain things line up, or how certain things like bring you back around, or how there's like certain people who always seem to like be connected back to whatever's going on in your life at that time, like some sort of soul connection coming back around, or meeting people who are a part of like your same soul family, and some of them could be like surprisingly from your past. So it's like meeting, coming into like a new friend group, or meeting like a new, getting like a new circle, meeting like your soul family. And then yeah, like some of them are people that you knew in the distant past, or like in a past life, or they feel familiar. Could be like one person specifically reconnecting with through like a new group or a new circle, like I saw in the beginning. Being able to like express yourself, open yourself up emotionally. Another person finally being able to communicate what's in their heart. Is Yeah, it's like once you're able to end the cycle that you're in now, you immediately step into this new energy, where there's kind of like a reawakening, either a familiar place or a person, or just a familiar feeling, familiar circumstance. So it's like an opportunity for healing something from the past that could have been deeply painful, or really left a wound. So yeah, like through being able to center yourself, you are able to heal this cycle. Hey, buddy, be nice to my cards, okay? My cat is just going nuts, so I think that might be. Oh, oh, okay. Hey, this is the cat in question. Buddy, what's up, dude? So that's all we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day.